People in therapy are often there to deal with people in their lives.
We made it to DC and it's still a few hours until anyone else gets here, so we're walking around. Might recognize that place. Maybe. We're headed to a taco place, but we're kind of taking the scenic route there, is what the plan is.
I mean, we're in DC. What's not the scenic route?
That's true. Probably every route we could take is the scenic route. But it's Chinatown that we're headed to from Capitol Hill.
With my feelings, sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you.
Quick hotel room tour. We're staying at Capitol Hill Hotel, which is right near the Capitol. You'd never guess it, I know. Teeny tiny little bathroom, but it is quite cute. And then we are on a corner on the second floor. So it's a little construction-y. Oh, that window does not have the best view of them all.
Oh my god, it's a brick.
Just like little townhomes out there. The bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Rumor has it bed's a little bit of a brick. But it looks nice overall. Haven't explained this yet, but we're here for a family reunion. Earlier this morning, we were the only ones who had gotten here yet that we knew of. Actually, now we've heard that maybe there were other people that were here too that we just like assumed they weren't. We left early for staying in the Eastern time zone, so I'm actually very impressed that people from Mountain Time got here around the same time as us. Like, that is quite an impressive feat. But it's about 4 p.m. now, and so we are going to go get ourselves a little caffeine, a little Starbies, and then actually go and try and find people. The person I'm most excited to see is sweet little nephew, who's going to be here in maybe like 30 minutes. Who last time I saw him, he hadn't left the hospital yet since being born. And now he's a grown guy. So, Starbucks, and then the festivities can begin. We're on a trek for some gluten-free bakery. It seems like it's a dedicated, well, it is a dedicated gluten-free bakery, but I was gonna say it seems like it has like donuts, cookies.
It has like sandwich.
Yeah, biscuits. Like, it seems like it's gonna be good. And then after that, we have a cruise on the Potomac River. It's a cold day. I don't know if you can see my breath. A little dreary.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not cold.
Cool, not
46.
cold. But you can see it. Can you see it? I was gonna say still loving DC, but it's been 24 hours, so.
Not even. Or has it been?
Maybe like really
It's
close
about
to 24
literally
hours.
Like 24 and a
Still loving it, not tired of it yet. The restaurant that we went to last night was Hawk and Dove, and it was like, how would you describe it? American like pub, like American pub, I guess.
That's what American is.
Well, it's like cozy and warm, and then had like random pictures of like presidents around, which felt on brand, probably in like a chuggy way for DC.
And Jimmy Carter.
It had, yeah, like it sounded seemed like random presidents, because it was also Grover Cleveland, Jimmy
FDR.
Carter. Well, FDR is less random.
No, he's random.
FDR is less
Who
random.
is FDR?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Who is JFK?
Delano doesn't sound right.
Who is JFK?
Delano does. What is?
I don't know.
Because Eleanor Roosevelt. I think that's why I was thinking that. Okay. Also, you're just seeing me, but you need to see like how cute everything is. I feel like they've even still got a lot of Christmas stuff out, which has been cool to see. But just like all of those, I don't even know what that style is, but like all the different colored storefronts. It gives like small town despite being in the middle of DC.
I think what Monty was saying yesterday was that this is like the much slower part.
Okay.
He came back and was like, yeah, they said nothing much happens here after 10, especially
That's
around
and I
holidays.
wonder, because like we're near the Capitol, we're like in Capitol Hill, so I wonder if it's just very like people work here, but this isn't where the youngins of DC live, would be my guess. Yeah, we'll see. But see you when we get to the bakery. We had to go back to the bakery from yesterday, but this morning we went to see the White House, even though you can't get close to it, just have to look at it through a fence. And then we stopped into the Smithsonian too, went like up close to the Washington Monument, and have gotten lunch and are now walking close to the Navy Yard, or like the yards, I think it's being rebranded as, but there's like lots of military stuff around. Very old buildings. Kind of just exploring until dinner tonight. learned recently, because I've been saying, and I even think in this video I've said that this is my first time in Washington, D.C., and apparently that is not true. Apparently this is my third or fourth time, and the other times I was just little. Like I was here maybe, I'm gonna be making up ages. My mom's gonna text me and tell me the actual correct ones, but like maybe when I was like less than a year, and then again when I was less than 2 years old, because my grandma was born here, but then grew up in Silver Springs, Maryland, right close. And so there was like a lot of family, I suppose, around this area that we visited when I was younger. So I don't remember coming at all, but there's like pictures now that I've placed together. I knew I've been to Maryland, and obviously that's close to here, but this is my first time in my current like brain with memory that I've been to DC, but it's not actually my first time in DC, so wanted to clear up that false advertising that I did there. It's been so fun though, and obviously since this is like a family trip, I haven't had as much time to like sit down and chat and give like all of the updates as we're going, but it has been so fun, and everything that we've been doing has been like with people, and then Zach and I will peel away and like do something different. I've been walking so many steps, like over 20,000 steps every single day. I feel like there probably were times in my life, like when I was actively in school, like K through 12, that I would have known a lot more about Washington, D.C. than I do now, because now walking around, I'm like, ooh, I recognize that building, what is it? But even like walking around the Smithsonian today was cool, and there's so many touristy things to do, but it is cool just like as a city too, with different areas. I feel like I never really gave D.C. a second thought, and like I know people who live here, and I just never really thought about it, but walking around, I'm like, this is a really cool place. And also there's a lot of like big, intimidating, old, very government buildings that are here. And I don't even know if I've mentioned this, maybe you can piece it together just based on the timing, but we're less than a month out from inauguration right now. We're like 3 weeks out from inauguration right now. So there's various barricades getting put up, and like traffic patterns are changing, and on the Capitol building itself, there's like seating and the, what are they called? The grates that the flags will be on, those are already on there too. So there's things that are different in DC right now than in other times probably if you were to visit here. But even the weather has been nice. Tonight we have all of our family having dinner together at a place called Ted's Bulletin. Most of the things we've been doing have been kind of like in Capitol Hill area, but then we've obviously walked National Mall. Zach and I forget what I've talked about or not, so I apologize. But Zach and I have like gone to Chinatown, we've gone to, I think Penn something is the name of the neighborhood, and then went to the Navy Yards earlier today as we discussed. So we branched out a little bit, but obviously there's so many areas more. Like I feel like I hear about like Arlington, Virginia, and I haven't been there yet. Georgetown, haven't been there. So I feel like there's more to see in DC, but also I've really enjoyed what I've been seeing so far in the time that we've been here.
Another night and I'm just walking, city lights and people talking. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I wonder if you got that feeling, staring at your bedroom ceiling, and think about me the way I think about you. Could you tell me, should I let you go?
We've made it to Annapolis for the second part of our trip. So we took an Uber here today, and most of our family's gone, but we still have my sister's brother-in-law, nephew that are with us. And they're doing newborn baby things right now, and so we are out exploring Annapolis. We got lunch today at Miss Shirley's Cafe, which was really good, and based on their menu, seems like they have lots of accolades. They put lots of accolades in their menu, and it was really good, so I believe it. But we're gonna get dinner at McGarvey's is the plan, and we're kind of just planning on walking around until then. There's a pretty sunset right now. It's December 30th, so tomorrow is...
Oh, look, they took down the flags.
Oh, and the flag's at half-mast. I don't know if you can see that. Because Jimmy Carter passed yesterday? That was just yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday. Oh.
Rick to a real one.
So our plan is just go see Annapolis, maybe see the water, probably see the water, and then get some good seafood for dinner, and tomorrow's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I gotta know, if I'm gonna be yours, so don't you keep me waiting. Yeah, I have to know if you wanna be mine, 'cause this is so frustrating. Tell me now, don't keep me waiting. Hey, every text you sent just one more time. It's quiet when we both are sober, but 2 drinks in and we start all over again. And it feels so right. So just tell me, should I let you go? Yeah, I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know if I'm gonna be yours, so don't you keep me waiting. Yeah, I have to know, yeah, I have to know if you wanna be mine, 'cause this is so frustrating. Tell me now, don't keep me waiting. Hey, just lose my
And then we can spin it back around again.
I gotta know, yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
know
it is.
if I'm
And
gonna
I bought
be
it all in
yours, so
2024.
don't you keep me waiting. Yeah, I have to know, yeah, I have to know if you wanna be mine, 'cause this is so frustrating. Tell me now, don't keep me waiting. Hey,
Not quite happy, are you?
Other people are allowed to have opinions, but since no one's voiced their strong opinions,
I
that
like
is
crab. I just want to.
my strong opinion.
I would like to get a reservation somewhere, so that we don't have to worry about New Year's Eve.
Okay, I sent some options. I don't know if any of them.
Is it everything
If
you
it's
hoped
good
for?
for New Year's. How do I?
Is it everything you hoped for?
How are you? How do you?
Ooh, thank you.
How are you
Yeah,
getting it
that
out?
is if you want.
How are you like getting it out? What do you do? Just a little fork?
Teeth there, and then
Oh, like this? Oh, wait, teeth over here.
like this.
Yeah, you gotta find the lip that you choose. Go for it.
I've got.
Yeah,
There you go.
Well done.
Yeah, quite good. He just took off his shoes. We went to Kent Island today, crossed the Chesapeake Bay Bridge for I think what was the first time ever in my life. But then now we are heading back. Let's see. Now we're heading back into Annapolis, but baby needed to stop and eat, and so we're exploring a little park back on the eastern shore of Maryland. I'm trying to catch up with Zach because he's going to like the end of some rocks or something like that. I don't know. I feel like it's a pretty good place to spend New Year's Eve. Forgot to tell you, Happy New Year's Eve. Tomorrow's our flight out, which is kind of sad, but soaking in the Northeast till then. What'd you say? I don't know if we're making it all the way out there, and if we're making it out there, I don't know if I'm going off 2 feet. We could try.
No,
That.
too cold.
Hey, area closed, no entry. Wait, Zach, let me interview you. How are you liking Maryland?
Are we in Maryland?
We are in Maryland.
That's good.
Anything notable? Anything you'd come back for?
The food.
The food, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
food.
I agree. Last day of the year, Zach, what's your reflection on your 2024?
Gotta spend time with you.
That's true. Anything fun happening? Anything fun happening in 2025?
Getting married to you.
That's true. All right, Molly. Happy last day of the year. Oh wait, actually, welcome to Maryland. I forgot about that part.
Thank you.
Anything fun from Maryland for you?
I like the people that I came with.
Cute. Love that.
Thank you.
How was your 2024?
Zona Serrata, no Entron.
What's happening to you
Yeah,
over here?
Let me get out of the restricted area while the National Guard flies over us.
That's a good idea. I don't know if you can
that
see him in the
Joanne?
camera yet.
No. They be green and a lot larger.
You can tell what color those are?
They just look dark to me.
They're dark green. It's a very odd, like no other helicopter looks like it.
That's funny. Back to you. How was your 2024?
Good.
Anything fun happening in 2025?
I'm gonna be your maid of honor.
That's true. Okay, back to
Why do
this.
you keep on saying that's true to everything?
I don't know. Yes, that's great. Those are military ones though, aren't they?
Why did Zach get a fun background when I did
Because you were standing on this side of me. You want a
Wait,
fun
I'll
background?
fix that.
Okay.
this? Can we redo the entire thing?
No. Unless you want to.
No.
Give us some other content.
Other content? What do I say?
I don't know.
Do you want like? Wait, I think your channel would benefit a lot from if you were more controversial.
What? What controversy would you like to
I
add?
don't know. I think you should get canceled for something stupid where it's clearly not your fault and the other person's in the wrong, so that then there's like a higher volume of like search for you.
Do you want to be my PR manager?
Yeah, no, that's actually my dream job.
Okay. Sounds good. Might have to grow a little bit. Then you can have it.
Wait, now we can get to interview you.
Wait, that's so important. And then
Yeah,
we can say,
stand
yeah,
here.
that's
Be
true.
gentle with that thing.
That thing's my little baby.
Okay, interview me.
What are you thankful for in 2024?
In 2024, I am thankful that a lot of life was more consistent than it's ever been before now that I'm getting older, which meant that I got to have more fun doing small things
You're old.
Boomer.
instead of big
A
things.
loser.
Like, hey, you said you're interviewing me. You didn't say there'd be commentary.
Obviously.
That's true. It's good commentary. And so I got to have more fun doing other smaller things than like moving big places or graduating big places or
Didn't
getting
you
new
move?
jobs. Big places, like I stayed in
Twice.
Atlanta. I'm still in Atlanta. I'm still in the same job.
You literally just doxed
Still have,
yourself.
still have the same boy.
Maybe that can be the controversy.
People know I'm in Atlanta.
Because you doxed yourself?
Yeah. Still in Atlanta.
What are you looking forward to in 2025?
I'm looking forward to our wedding and our honeymoon and traveling.
Is your honeymoon on my birthday? Be honest.
No, we get back
Okay.
before your birthday.
So you should definitely hang out with me for my birthday.
You can come hang out with us. And I'm looking forward to getting paychecks that don't pay for a wedding.
You look really beautiful with this background.
Thank you. Was that part of the interview question?
No.
Okay. Any others? That's it?
All right, let's go kiss on those rocks.
We're in the airport about to be heading back to Atlanta. It's the first of the year. Happy 2025. I got a little coffee so that I can be awake on the plane. My plan is to like journal, read, have New Year's vibes as we're heading back into Atlanta, but we're about to get back into regular life. It was a fun trip. It's a really fun trip with really fun people.
Excited to be back.
Excited to be, I'm happy you are. I could keep going. I have a few more days
I'm
left in
excited
me.
to be back.
Excited to be back on what?
Just to be back at our apartment.
Okay, like sleeping back at home. Yeah, that'll probably be good, but it was a good trip with good people, and I definitely could have a few more days left in me. Thanks for joining. Subscribe before you go. My hand's full of coffee, so can you wave while I say see you next time? See you next time.